friends, this is Sham back again with a new video. This is going to be an interesting video because I'll be telling you a few tips that you can use to increase your salary. So I'm calling this as a salary acceleration formula. So I would advise you to take the notes of these points and do not share this video with people. Just keep it to yourself, and I hope these points will definitely help you some or the other way. And without wasting time, let's jump into it, right? So we all know that we work for money and we get salaries, and we always reach that glass ceiling at some point of time in your careers. And every now and then, we need to identify how we can increase your salary, how we can increase our worth in the organization that we are working in, so that we are relevant to the market and so that we are having a long haul in the job market or in the corporate world. Because remember, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So there has to be a lot of patience. Sometimes things might not work. There are a lot of external influences here, like the job market condition, the recession, the economy, the country in which you're working, the industry. So there are a lot of factors that will influence this. But at least keeping a tab on these 4 to 5 points that I'm going to share will definitely help you to be ahead of the curve. So let's see what is that first point. Always negotiate for a raise, right? So you join a job, you perform, and if you believe that you are performing well at your job and contributing to the success of the company, you can always approach your supervisor and ask for raise, and never settle for whatever the raise that they give. Or do not show the sign of satisfaction that, okay, this is the raise that I've got, I'm happy now, I'm fine, I'll do more work, and I'm motivated, and don't get into that mode. To make sure that you do your research and know your worth in the industry first, and uh, always negotiate. Do not settle down. I mean, eventually you can't do much over there, but at least the sign that you show to your supervisor that you are content with whatever that you have got should not come on your face, right? Be confident, be prepared, always make a case for yourself on telling them why you deserve a raise, right? So always ask for more. Even if you don't get it, it doesn't matter. Always ask for more. Point number two, pursue higher education or certification, right? So this is for those folks who are who might have done their either a diploma or a bachelor's degree and just started working, right? So sometimes increasing the level of your education or obtaining the certifications that can lead to higher paying jobs uh, are always promoted, right? That means in your organization, let's say you are working as a junior project manager or a project coordinator, getting yourself a PMP certification or any agile certification, if you're driving any agile projects, will definitely add an edge. And it will not only add an edge to your company, and it increases your credibility as a resource who's working on the project. So likewise for your role, whichever education or certification is relevant, invest in that. So investing in that will definitely help you to get promoted. Even if you don't get promoted, it will increase your earning potential, and it will increase your noticeability in the job market. Now the third point, let's say the previous 2 points did not work. If you are not able to negotiate a raise, or if you feel that there is no room for growth in your current position, consider looking for a higher paying job. So keep your resume and your professional network updated, and actively search for those job postings. So I do consult people in how you can do a targeted research of jobs, and how you can search the jobs that are aligning with your skills, with your experience, and that they are aligned with your future goals or where you want to go, right? So yeah, so if there is no room for negotiation, if you have already touched the glass ceiling, then there is no point in fighting there, no point in being in that organization. look for higher opportunities, but always be prepared that not all the organizations will provide you a high paying job opportunities. You need to do some research. So go to LinkedIn Jobs, Indeed, payscale.com to see what is the average mean salary of people with a similar experience or similar skill. Then do your research and then apply for these jobs. Now, the fourth point is developing new skills, right? So, you need to be relevant, you need to stay current with the new technologies, new trends in your industry. So, developing new skills that are more valuable for your company and other potential employers uh, that can help you to increase your salary. So, this could also lead to promotions or higher paying job opportunities. Or sometimes you realize that by developing a new skill, it could be the best time to pivot into a new career, right? So let's say you are a software developer or a senior software developer, and in your day-to-day work, you have been also interacting with the business side of it, and you have a flair for management. And let's say you develop those skills of, let's say, identifying the requirements or playing the role of a business analyst, then it might be the right time for you to move into a product management role or be a product owner, right? So developing new skills will identify the new opportunities. It will unlock those new possibilities on where you can steer your career. Now, the last option or the last point that I want to talk about is considering freelancing or starting your own business. So let's say you have a specialized skill or knowledge, and you may be able to earn more money by working as a freelancer or starting your own business eventually, right? So you can start working on those jobs or developing those skills over weekends or whenever you get time. So this will require some amount of entrepreneurship skills and a lot of hard work, but it can be a rewarding path, to an increased income in the long run. So you may not get the right amount of results from the day one. It's again a marathon. It's not a sprint, so it's going to eventually take time. And your secondary income that you're getting from this freelancing can eventually reach the level of the primary income that you're getting. So these are some of the tips that you can use to increase your salary. I'm just calling it as a salary acceleration formula. And trust me, very few people know about it. Few people are doing it. So just keep this video to yourself. Share it with only those people who are really in need of this. And if you're someone who are stuck somewhere in your job, and if you really don't know what is your next skill set that you want to develop, what is the next job that you want to move in, or you're confused on what certification to do reach out to me. I provide consulting services in these front, wherein I assess your current skills and guide you which are the possible career paths that you can take that can help you personally and professionally, and of course increase your salary. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, do subscribe for similar content. Hit that like button if you have found something valuable out of this video, and I'll see you in the next one.